morning world. On this episode of the Spiritual Playboy, Frank and Natalie visit the veterinarian to pick up meds for Rena, the most inaccessible cat I've ever met in my life. She's very cute.
She's very cute.
She's very standoffish.
She is.
Very standoffish.
She's ex-feral and she doesn't trust humans, but she's cute.
Yeah. I need 72 more hours.
Frank's ego is offended that Rena doesn't love him.
Yet. Here we are, All Creatures Veterinary Surgery. That's what my kitties eat. Now I'm headed to Juliet and Raj's place, my hosts for Awakening Power and Pleasure London. And we'll see how that goes. I have no plans. I'm floating and chilling in complete ease. Today, right now, I'm with Juliet, who I met at Ista, Iceland. How you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm trying to concentrate on driving and saying hi.
Please do. Juliet is one of two of my organizers here in London. And our event is on Friday night. We're currently, what day are we? Wednesday?
We're Wednesday.
Wednesday. And we already have 35 registrations in London, which feels really, really good. I knew that London would go well because I have some people here. I have good tribe. So you did Ista in Iceland in January. That's where we met. I co-facilitated. And then since then, you've been on it.
I've been doing a lot of personal development the last 3 years, but with Ista, it kind of felt like it really dropped in, like it really embodied the knowledge that I'd been getting, but it was given from a different perspective where you actually embody it and you do exercises and then it's in you, you've understood it. And it's not your brain, but it's actually your whole body has understood how it works.
And that's like the experience part, spiritual, sexual, shamanic experience. So once you've experienced it, your body, not from the mind. So a lot of these programs, they work in the mind level, whereas that we're actually working to get you out of your mind and feel it from a felt sense and a body place. And so, so you had that, and was there any particular major shifts in your life since the first level one?
It hasn't stopped.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot of closing cycles. So I sold my house that I still owned with my ex-partner, moved out of it. I've put my parents in a home. So there's been a lot of stuff. I've given up my job and I've actually setting up another business. So there have been a lot of shifts, and I think level one for me, there was a real understanding of some of the elements that I've actually been teaching, but I hadn't gotten across. I hadn't understood myself in a way that I understood after level one.
I love that you've just owned the fact that you were teaching it, but after Ista, you really felt it. What would you say to people out there who are teachers who think that they don't need Ista because it's like they're already teaching this stuff? Why would they need it? Do you have any words for them?
Yeah, I think really for me, if I can touch, it was the feminine and the masculine. And it's really the divine feminine and masculine, and where it's within us. And where before I always thought it was, the masculine serves the feminine, and it was more outside of us instead of really having that aligned within ourselves. And the exercises that we did just had it drop into my body. It's like, this is what I've been trying to get across, and that's why people haven't understood it yet, because they haven't actually felt it. So I think any teacher would really profit from doing these as well.
If you're a teacher and you do Ista, it's not like there's a part of you that will learn and get things, but another part of you will actually get pieces that will help you supercharge everything that you're doing already. Tell me about level 2. You've done level 2 and now you're going to repeat, because it's like, for me, one of the best trainings in the world. Actually, level 2 is what makes ISTA a mystery school, which was gifted to the field by the magnificent Bruce Lyon.
It was ceremony after, really like experience after experience after experience after experience. So it's very fast. You get out of your story. There are no stories to tell anymore. And you take your personal responsibility for who you are in the world and what you bring. So, and that with every single exercise we did, that sunk in a bit deeper, and actually that we are everything that we bring, and that there are no mistakes. So it was beautiful.
Thank you for all your sharings and your authenticity and your vulnerability of revealing all these pieces and where you are in the world with it. Just to show the type of it's a McLaren. A McLaren. How many times do you see a McLaren around?